Hi friends, for today's Read Aloud, we're going to be reading this nonfiction book called Plants, and we're going to be learning about how plants can help people. You might have noticed when we were studying plants and talking about our science fair project that a lot of the plants that we talk about are food. So some of the plants that we're going to learn about today help people because they provide food for people. But there are also some other plants that do special jobs for people that are not food. So today we're going to be looking at a chapter in this book and learning more about how plants help people. For your writing today, you're going to be writing about that, so pay attention to one way that plants can help people. This is a National Geographic kids books. If you have any of these at home or can order them off of Scholastic Books, these are some of my favorite nonfiction books for kids to read. We're going to flip forward a little bit. There's lots of information in this book about plants, but we're going to be focusing on chapter 4, Plants and You. I'm going to use this table of contents to help me find that chapter, so I'm going to have to go to this page. Can you say that page number out loud so I can find it? Awesome. Page 38. Let's see. Getting closer. All right, I found it. Chapter 4, Plants and You. Plants are all over the world, and that's a really good thing. Plants don't just sit around and look nice. They also keep you healthy and make people's lives better. This caption says, "Fruits and vegetables you buy at the store started as plants in the field." For our science fair project, we're growing beans, and that is a plant that you can eat. All of those plants that we planted will have bean pods on them, and you can eat both the pods and the beans inside. Fruits and vegetables are healthy snacks. You can pick them from a field and eat them. I love this photograph here. One of my favorite things to do in the summertime is to go berry picking. And last summer, I even got to go raspberry picking with Mrs. Donba and her kids. And it was really fun to get to walk around and collect the berries and also eat a few along the way. Other plants help us make tasty foods. Foods that don't look like plants at all. Tortillas are made of corn that has been cooked, ground up, and flattened. So this is interesting because some of the plants that we eat, we can use as ingredients to make other things. Many tasty cakes are made with wheat. Wheat and corn are both kinds of grasses. Now wheat gets ground up into flour, so if you've ever baked anything like cookies or cake at your house, you're using wheat flour to make those. That cake looks delicious. Plants make up many of the useful things we see every day. Even some of our clothes used to be plants. Cotton is a fluffy material that surrounds cotton plant seeds. Lots of plants and t-shirts are made with cotton. Most of your clothes are made with cotton. And if I zoom in on this picture for you to see, this is a cotton plant, and to me it just looks like cotton balls are growing all over the plant. It's kind of silly. Wood is very useful. People make toys, chairs, and tables and houses out of wood. Wood is a plant, and we get wood from trees. By simply growing, plants make the air that we breathe clean. Plants absorb parts of the air that we don't breathe and turn them into oxygen that we need to live. Very important job of plants. Help us breathe. Plants make our world healthy and clean. That's why we need to take care of them. And I love these two pictures showing you different ways to take care of plants. These two people are gardening. They're planting something in a garden. It looks like a tomato plant. And then these kids here are planting a new tree, which is really cool. Your turn. Look around. How many things can you find that are made of plants? How many of those things do you use every day? So this page has some cool photograph examples about plants we use every day. But I'm also wondering if you can think about things that you use every day and decide if they're made of plants. I wonder how many plant things that you use every day. For our activity today, you're going to be writing about one way that plants help people.